Hello everyone, we are going to understand this question. Here, question is, we have to find the traveling salesman problem. Traveling salesman problem. Here in this question, here suppose any salesperson is moving from one city to different city. Suppose that it is represented by A, B, C, D and E. Suppose a salesperson is moving from one city to different city. Suppose it is moving from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E and E to A. Let the cost of A to B is 10 km, cost of B to C is 30 km, cost of C to D is 25 km and cost of D to E is 15 km and cost of E to A that it is 40 km. Now there is some other paths. Suppose he can go from A to C, A to D. That it is 40 km, which is 10 km, and from C to he can directly move from this point to this point. Means let this is 40 km. So we have to find the minimum cost of this path so that he can visit all the cities. So let's suppose he is moving from A to B. Let's coordinate of A is 1, 2. Coordinate of B is 2, 3. Coordinate of C is 3, 4. Coordinate of D is 4, 5. Sorry, 6, 8. Something like that. Then what we will do? First of all, we will find the distance between the 2 points, and based on that, we have to find the minimum cost of the path. So let's draw the program for this. Let's create a program for this. Now we will import permutation from iter tool. Import permutations. Now first of all, we will find the distance between the 2 points from the Euclidean theorem. So let's commit it. Test distance, find the distance between 2 points by Euclidean theorem. Euclidean function. So we will define the function, that is def distance. Now we will pass the points point 1, point 2. Here point 1 is 1 and 2 is point 1 is x1 y1, x1 y1, and point 2 is x2 y2. Point 2 is x2 y2. So we will return point 1, point 1 index 0 minus point 2 index 0. It means x1 minus x2. It means d is equal to square root x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. y1 minus y2 square. So here point P1 and point 1 and point 2 is x1 y1 and x2 y2. So distance between 2 points x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square and square root of this, we will get the point. Here point 1 0 means here we are representing it as a array. So here point 1 is x1 y1 means suppose it is 1 comma 2 and point 2 is 3 comma 4 3 comma 4. Then here point 1 means point 1 and index value 0 means we are representing this first value, and similarly for point 2 0 index, that is 3, and this will be the point 1 point sorry sir point 1 and point 2, and we are taking the square root of this, so it will be point 1 minus point 2 square into point 1 minus point 2 square square plus point 1 index 1 minus point 2 index 2, sorry index 1 will be like this, and whole square, and it's a square root, we will find the square root, so it will be sqrt, not sqrt, here it will be asterisk asterisk 0.5, or we can write it as asterisk asterisk 2 into double asterisk 0.5. Now we can print this value, sorry here 2 is missing. Now we can print this value, print the distance between the 2 points be the distance between 2 points be this. We are doing a test for this function. That point is 8 comma 3 comma 4 and 5 comma 6. Then it will calculate the value for this. Let we will run this program. Sorry, here it's showing some error. Let's check this. Point 0 minus point 2 asterisk 2 plus point 1. Sorry, here we missed a value. We have written it 2. That is 1. Now it will not. I think it will not show the error. Yeah, it's running fine. So that the distance between 2 points be 2.82. That is the calculation for this. Now we will write the further solution for this traveling salesman problem. This function will return the path length with the coordinates of the node. Now we are going to define a function. which will return coordinates of the node. This function will return the path length with the coordinates of the nodes. Depth, total distance, points. It will pass the variable points in this function total distance. Now it will return sum. Distance, points, point, comma, points, index plus 1. So here it is points. Points index plus 1. For loop for index, comma point in enumerate. Points, now we will close this bracket. Yeah. So here some error. Points, so let's check why it is showing some error. Opening bracket, closing bracket. Bracket is also getting close. For this point, bracket is getting close. But for this one, it is not showing. Yeah, here this bracket will be removed, then it will resolve. Now further we will solve. We will define new function, that is that traveling salesman problem. Now we will pass the points my start is equal to none. Now further, if start is none, if start is equal to is none, then they will copy point 0. Points 0. Else it will return minimum value from per in permutations comma points. If per and index value 0 equal to start comma key is equal to total distance. Total distance. Here it's showing some error. This name return minimum perm from perm in permutations points. If perm 0 equal to start and key is equal to total distance. Yeah, it's resolved. Now import date time. We will define main function. Here points will be declared. Points is equal to, let it is 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, 4 comma 5 5 comma 6 comma 8 comma 7. So let these are the points. So point is equal to point and index is -1. Index is -1. Now we will write it as then is equal to date time dot now. Result is equal to traveling salesman problem. Here we will represent this result. We will pass this value. Sorry, first of all, here we will pass these points. Now distance underscore result is equal to total distance and we will pass the value result. So here distance result or resultant distance result. Now is equal to date time dot date time dot now. Now we will print this is the minimum distance. This is the minimum distance and the nodes and coordinates are represented in the path. coordinates are representing the path. Dot format points comma points 0 index and the distance underscore result comma result. Now we will call the main function if underscore double underscore name equal to single underscore name underscore main, and we will call here main. So it's showing some error. So here double equal is there. Now there is main. Yeah, now it is resolved. So now we will run this function. We will run this program. Here it is showing some error at line 35 and 39 and 25. Now we will run this program. Yeah, here we can see the result. It is perfectly working. Thank you.